Alrighty, so here is how you are going to make your pollinator puppet today. First step is to pick the pollinator template that you want to use. I've already made the butterfly off of this template. So today I think I'm going to make the bee. So I'm going to just cut it out of the paper. You want to leave whichever one you're not doing. So I'm going to leave these two just back in the bag because someone might need them at another time. And then I'm going to cut out the 3 body part pieces. Oh, nope, I'm going to color first. So you're going to use colored pencils. I have crayons, but you're going to color in your parts. So I'm going to color in my bumblebee. Using yellow. Leave some black stripe room. Black for my stripes. Alright, so that was step 2. Step 3 is to cut it out. So I'm going to cut out my bumblebee here. And try to cut as carefully as you can on those lines. So I'm going to cut it out. There's his little bee body. Here are his little bee wings. There's wing 1 and wing 2. Now, when I did the butterfly, I added a step in here because I wanted my butterfly to be colorful on both sides. So if you want your puppet to have color on the front and the back, what I did was I just used the scrap paper and flipped it over and then colored on the back as well. So I'm going to do, and the scrap paper just is there to serve because it's hard not to get crayon on the table or wherever else. So I'm just going to do and give the bee some stripes. And then I'm going to color the backs of the wings. That way when he's flying around, we've got color everywhere. But you do not have to do this stuff if you do not want to. But if you would like to have color on both sides, then just add a little step in there between steps 3 and 4 before you tape the body together. Okay, so now that I got all my parts colored, this is going to go in the trash can, and I've got my 3 parts. And then the next step is use tape to attach the body parts together. So I'm going to take my body and my wings, and I'm just going to tape just right on top of there. And it's okay if the tape's a little big. You can trim it with the scissors if you want, or fold it over. I'm just going to fold this over a little bit. Okay, so we're going to tape his little wings on there, and then fold along the dotted line. So if you look really closely, you'll see these dotted lines, so that's where his wings need to fold up. So I'm going to fold his little wings. My tape went a little far, so the tape's getting folded up too. So you can fold the tape back or cut it either way, but we just want the wings to be up and ready to go. All right, and then you are going to take 2 craft sticks. So I'm going to get out 2 of these handy dandy sticks. You're going to cross them in the center, and you're going to add just a little dot of glue. You can just put the dot of glue right in the middle of one of the sticks. Hold the other one on there. You're going to want to hold it together for a little while. So we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. That gets it to where it's mostly sticky. If you're worried about it falling apart, you can always use some tape and just add a little bit of taped reinforcement on there to keep it together. So I'm going to add some tape, and that will keep my handy dandy little sticks crossed, and that'll give it some support until the glue dries. All right, so step 7 is to add the fishing line. In your bag, there should be plenty. Please make sure you only take out the 4 pieces you need so we don't end up with lost fishing line all over the place. But if for some reason you need more fishing line, you can cut it yourself. They are 8-inch pieces. So I'm going to get 4 pieces of fishing line. And then I'm just going to add, I'm going to tape 1 piece of fishing line to each side of my popsicle stick. So there's 1 string on that stick, and there's a string to tape on to that one, and then I need a string. Where the strings go? There it is. I'm going to tape this one onto the 3rd stick's end, and then my 4th string is going to get taped onto the 4th side. So I have now the cross in the middle and 4 strings hanging off the ends. All right, the last step, step 8, is going to be to attach the other ends of those strings to your puppet. So 1 string is going to attach to the head of my puppet. Let's see, I'm going to make this the head. I don't honestly know which one's supposed to be which, so we're going to make this the head. So I'm attaching that string just with tape. And then I want the string that's opposite that, so the string on this end, if my head is on this side, I'm going to take the string on this side and attach it to the tail of my bee. So I'm going to put some tape right there and attach, and I attached my tape to the top of the puppet, although I don't know that it actually makes any difference really. All right, and then the wings each get a string, so I'm going to take this string. Whoop, maybe I'm going to take that string. Come here, string. Seriously. Okay. I'm going to take this string and attach it to this wing. And then I'm going to take the opposite string, my last string, and attach it to, whoops, came unattached. Let's try again. All right, there's the string, and I'm going to attach it to the other wing. Oops, there you go. So that when I flip this over, now I've got a handy dandy little bee puppet that I can fly around.